Hello friends, welcome back to StarRupture. This is part 5 of my save here. And I don't remember what I was doing when we last left off, so give me a moment. Let me see what I can figure out here. Okay, so I should be progressing on that one. Stay tours to get the cargo movie thingies. Hey Epsilon, welcome in. Cargo movie thingies up and going, but what are the other things? Chemicals, I don't have those yet. Electronics, synthetic silicon, don't think I have those yet either. Stabilizer, did I get the stabilizer? I need to check. Heat resistant sheet. And stator, okay. Thank you for the check-ins. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Heat resistant sheet. I can do, I believe. I need glass. Okay. Glass and I inspired you to check out Dingham? Yeah, it's been in my library for probably a couple years, and I just have finally I said, you know what? I want to play like a farmer life management type game or sim on Thursdays, and I was like, what's one that, you know, I could kind of do a whole start and go, and I was like, I have not played Dinkum yet. So yeah, I was having fun with it last night. Let's see, where did I have glass? Did I?
Great.
Oh, I only needed 200 of those. Okay. I need close to 400 titanium sheets. So that's fun. And the other thing was... I forget so easy. Okay. Oops, I passed it somehow. There we go. It's the wolfram plate. I don't have any of those in there. So I think we know what the assignment is. It's getting some wolfram plates made. What are you doing? Okay. You are titanium. More titanium. Even more titanium. Wow. I have one wolfram thing happening. And is it for something that's actively... It's probably for the one thing I'm still actively sending up into the sky, so I should not change that. Alright, that's fine. Is your building? You're not building. Can I... Oh. Wait, where are you feeding into, though? Oh, and that's just I have a bad ratio going on. That's what's happening there. I have two things making sheets when I need... more of those. Who did that math? Oops. Alright, let's turn you off for a moment. You are gonna make those. Let me fix the situation first. Yeah, and that's about what was happening there too. Major math malfunction. Okay. Thank you for the math redeem. All right. Did I do that? Did I do that right? Yes, it's slightly happier now. It's not a flawless ratio, but it is a better ratio than it had. But I was supposed to be doing something with Wolfram. I think I can do that here, because I'm not actually using whatever I was doing. I do have the small problem, though, of my bags being completely full. Let me fix that problem first. Oh wait, is there a... There's not a... That'll empty it all into my bag, right? What is this? Tell me what you do when I mouse over you. Pretty please? Is that just sort? It didn't do anything. Take all. What is this? Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want... Oh, I ended up with some titanium beams in my bag that I could... Where did the container go? Oh, that was funny. Wow, I had a lot of stuff in there. That was obnoxious. Alright. But wait, I came here to put stuff away, so I didn't have stuff in my... Okay. I was like, wait, what was I supposed to get? But it was what I was supposed to unget. I needed to set things down. Okay. Where was I working? Here? Or... This is so confusing to me. Okay, so... I don't know what I've done here. Oh, I know the problem here. If I try to... This is why I didn't get around to this at the end of last time, because I've got like an extra layer of fabricators here. I'm not necessarily bringing raw material to them. So if this makes the thing I need it to make... I'm supposed to be making wolfram now, right? It was wolfram something. This, wolfram plates. It won't have a place to go, so it can't pull them. And I don't... Does it not pull them if its line is blocked? I think that's accurate. But maybe not. No, it'll pull it and it'll fill this, right? I just have to grab this when it's full. Okay. It'll be fine. It's gonna be a little clunky, but I'll get past this. I need to figure out like a good modular solution for all this stuff, and I don't have that yet. So we'll get there. We'll get there. I was going to add these titanium beams, whatever they're called, to the subassembly that needed them. Wherever that was. Oops, I did not mean to go down. There we go. Okay. Check on my little side project here. I can use this. You speak truth. Okay. How many more of those do I need to get? Only 38. That's actually very doable. Perfect.
I'm detecting increased rupture activity.
Okay, well, guess what? We're gonna stay inside for a little bit. Alright. Furnace and there. So now we can make heat resistant sheets. Crafted in furnace. And how many of those do we need to make? Probably a lot. When that's done, that will give us this base core amplifier thing. I mean, it's going to be a little bit before it's done because I haven't even set it up yet. I had been experimenting with having the quality on medium, but I am seeing that my computer is not wanting to render it properly, so I'm going to switch back to the low. One day I will figure out why my perfectly good computer does not behave like a perfectly good computer. Yes, I want to save my changes. So one of the things I think that it, like, this is brighter for me and the flashbangs and stuff are brighter, I think in part because when I'm playing with the low settings, I don't have the shadows and stuff that a lot of things would be throwing. So it is what it is, but it should happen soon. Well, I guess not. That was the first warning, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. Watch out for incoming flashbang in approximately 10 seconds.
Rupture's eruption has started.
Yeah.
Prepare for impact.
It's just bright.
Extreme temperature detected.
So toasty. Alright, so once I go out there, I will be able to do the heat resistant sheet setup for this. I should check my stats. Let's have some snacks and also put some things away. Let's see. I want to use some of the one-off items if I can. My health is still kind of low. A little bit of toxicity for a moment. Everything will be fine.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Okay, that's hydration, that's calories, and then I'll keep the figglers that I made. I did not research these things that I had. Let's see. There. There. I accidentally kept one more food thing. Oh, I think I was carrying a little bit of the perfins around just to, in case I encountered some toxicity. I need standard ammo. I have way too much pistol ammo on me.
I can use that.
Is that all I have? It's wolfram powder and basic bits, I think. Yep. All right. More standard ammo. Excellent. Although I don't know that I'll get too much. Maybe I should do a little bit of running around. Because I can access the little cave things that let you get the quartz ore at these times, and also there's the glow somethings. There's some sort of plant in there. I just have to make sure I go the right way. Oops. Accidentally hit escape. Up or down, up or down. This way. It's up here. One of these days I'll memorize this run. That day is not today. Where is it? I assume I've already gotten that one. And it's nearby the cave. Yes, there it is. Okay.
Looks good.
Low cap, that's what I was thinking of. Can I not get low enough? There we go. I was like, why can't I get low enough? Okay.
Come to mama. I forget where I came from.
Oh. There we go. Oh. Okay. Getting a little bit better at that. Now. That looks like green bad stuff. There is another cave over there. I don't know that I'll make it that far. I don't know that I want to, and I say that because I'm not sure how long it took me to get going after the Ruptura thing, and yeah, I don't want to get stuck down in one of those holes. Like, I don't know why. It's just not something that I desire. So let's see if we can get this whatever it is we're making. We are making something. And it is heat resistant sheet. That is what we are making. Did it move? There wasn't any stuff in there, was there? Wait, that's fabricator. I need something coming from a furnace. Is this not the right place in this lineup to do this? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'll figure it out. Ah, nope, I hit the wrong button. Q to quit that. Okay. You too will be that once I figure it out. But this is fabricator. Fabricator can't do it, so do I just take the fabricators out and wait, where am I? What do I have going on here? I forget what you were doing, Furnace. You don't have a recipe. Oh, I see what okay, I see the complication. Okay, not a problem. I of course need all the ingredients that I used to research it. That makes sense. All right, well, let's see. We have this is where I'm mixing. That's where I mix the ingredients so that I have raw of both coming to this point. So there is the opportunity to pull off from this side, or I just figure out how to do it right here. I need 3 fabricators working on it, right? And then they are going to go to a furnace. So what I need to do is remove the second set of fabricators here. Yeah. Yep, that's what I need to do. I'll figure it out. Probably. Possibly. There's a slim chance. Alright, no problem. So here I'm putting a furnace? More than one furnace? Possibly more than one.
The Ruptura is in its stable stage.
Good,
The
good.
planet of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Are these things just big and problematic? Yes, yes they are. Alright. What do I have over here? You're a furnace, aren't you? That's okay. Okay.
Good work. Clever Robotics has received its order.
Oh, that could be good.
For you in the corporate terminal
That means
to
I'm
help you work faster.
done with the other one that was kind of a complex process. So I could rework this whole system here in a second. Once I figure out what I'm doing. Okay. I now have access to cargo dispatcher and cargo deceivers. Receivers. I have no idea how they work. So that's exciting. Now I need super magnets and nozzles. I'm quite certain I don't know either of those things. Allows for the long distance transportation of selected items. Requires a cargo receiver to operate. Okay, so they have to be paired together. What else do we have now? So the heat resistant sheet is the only thing I can make? Because I don't know these other things. Okay, well...
has finished regenerating.
The heat resistant sheet needed. Is there like a... What I really want is a a lake tech tree. I guess I don't... I'm like, how do I make the things that I'm making? I need to... Where can I see... I guess I can see the recipes for things at the analyzing station. Because I don't... Unless... Is there some... Hold on. Stator blueprint. Why is that not... Hold on. Why is that in my inventory? I'm super confused. I don't remember the goings on of that. I've already put it in there. Okay, so maybe that's just some sort of buggy thing. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I can also equip another survival lem. I haven't done that yet. So that doesn't help me. I'm gonna go to the recipe station and... Okay, so we know that the final assembly is made with... We're making a what? We're making a heat resistant sheet. Which... One sec, friends. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of mapping of the brain, or mapping physically, because my brain is not retaining it. So for the heat resistant sheet we need what? That's I don't know the quantities though, but wolfram plate, right? And that's fabricator. I should probably make sure that I know what machines I need. And titanium sheet is also fabricator. And glass is furnace. So this is going to be a more complicated one. Obviously, So let me look at glass. Glass is helium. Raw helium? Okay. We can do that. And it's also... Mouse, move. Calcium powder, which is crafted in a furnace. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a thing. The other things we had... Titanium sheet. I think... Let's see, we need to go up to the fabricator part. Titanium sheet is just titanium. So that's fine. And wolfram plate is just a wolfram bar. So those two are not complicated. But there is going to be a bit of stuff going on. And I feel like I should try to learn how to do the cargo things possibly. I don't know if that would help me here. I don't know how much of my setup to kablooey, but I feel like I'm gonna kablooey some of it right now. Some of it's still making stuff. Where is it going? Are we filling up this storage depot with... Okay, you know what? That's probably fine. At some point I might want those. So I'm gonna leave that whole assemblage going. I'm gonna try to build whatever's going on here in this area somehow. I don't know. So I do need to... At a minimum, I need... I need 3 furnaces and 2 fabricators, as well as some incoming raw material. But I don't think that that's a very... it's not a very friendly thing to lay out. My brain is working. Processing. Calcium furnace. We can do and get calcium coming. I actually probably have calcium furnaces down here. So maybe this is time for the transport thing. I probably should have checked what it takes to build them. If I have it, where are they? Nope, I need the new kind of parts. I need to be making special parts. Which I don't even know if I've researched yet. Wrapping my brain around all the things. Do I have to research it or do I already know it? I have to research it. Oh no, inductor. I don't know that we have inductor learned. I can do it though. I can make ceramics, I think. I need 600 ceramics and I have a bunch of these tubes. So let me insert a bunch of them. Do I have... I don't have a bunch of wolfram wire, so I would need to... I need a couple hundred wolfram wire. Oh wait, tubes. I had tubes. I got that covered. Okay, so a couple hundred wolfram wire and 600 ceramics. which might actually be at my other location. I just don't remember where I was building them, so I'll figure it out. Wouldn't it be amazing if I could just move stuff long distances without all these rails? But if I'm being honest, the rails kind of help me get where I'm going. I don't get lost as easily when I'm following a track. I heard that. Where was it? I don't know. I have glass up there. I needed glass for something earlier. Don't remember what. I can't remember if I found enough. Is that all I have here is glass? And I don't have... What was the other one? Furnace, what were you making? Calcium powder. What's the calcium? Oh, that's smelters. Furnace making calcium powder, and then ceramics needs wolfram powder, and I could have sworn I was making these at some point. Maybe I have no idea how I would have done that. So calcium powder needs to get somewhere. Where's it going right now? Going over here. Is calcium powder used in... to make glass? It's helium and calcium powder. Okay. That's calcium powder coming. I can do this an ugly way to get calcium powder going back to the other base. I can make another long run. It just feels silly to do it. What if... but I need the wolfram powder? Hold on, is there wolfram down here somewhere? Yes, there is. Okay. New idea. Is it gonna be close enough? I need a thing. Or excavator, yeah. That's what I need. Are you pointing the wrong way? Yes. Sure. And Then we're gonna need a smelter. I can't. Let me use the drone because it's sometimes a little easier to see the orientation of the buildings when I'm higher up. But man, I do not like the sound of the drone. Alright. And then let me get... that going, and the thing I have to make is wolfram powder. I think that's a furnace thing? Maybe? Let's find out. Ah! Don't know what I just hit. I exited drone mode, I guess. Okay. Ah! Okay. Let me go over here. Boop. Wolfram powder. Perfect. Love it. Wolfram bars. Wolfram ore. No power, because it's not connected to the base yet. Right. You'll just go when you're ready to go. Okay. Hold on. I'm getting there, I promise. Okay, getting wolfram powder, and then oh, what was I trying to make? Trying to make the little, I can't remember what they're called. They have, I can picture them. They look like frisbees. Ceramics, that's what it is. So I need calcite sheets coming in. Where do those get made? That's making calcium powder, so I would need to switch this, which is fine. I'm not currently making glass. And so right now those will all be able to go on there. I could come from there and bring them over here and meet in the middle somehow. Oh, accidentally clicked on the wrong thing. Oh my goodness, what am I clicking that's making me switch to my gun? Because that's definitely unintentional. I want that in line with that. We need a rail from there to there, and this is going to be calcium powder. And then those things need to meet at a furnace? She says questioningly. I'm trying to check it. There we go. Ceramics. Yeah. Yep. That's what we're doing. So let's not throw a grenade. I'm hitting all the wrong keys today. So some Hot Mess Express going on here. Oh my goodness, Ravi, stop trying to grenade everything. I'm like, it's all gotta go. Come on, there, and there. Okay. Why was I getting the ceramics? I think I was getting the ceramics to make... I don't know what... Oh, did I not set this? Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. I didn't switch it to sheets, did I? I did powder. Well, that's gonna be problematic for me. Oh, do I need to turn the powder into sheets with a... I don't know how sheets are made. Fabricator? I don't know what I'm doing, friends. Alright, let's see if that was the right building. Sheets, calcite sheets. Oh, I don't need powder. I need them to be the blocks. It needs to come as blocks. Which, were they making blocks before? And I... Oh, it just is the raw thing. So this... It needs... Oh, my brain. My brain. I really want, like, something I can open inside the game to, like, be... Oh, this goes like this and uses this and... Erp. Alright, so... You guys don't need to be what you are right now. I need you to be... I'm gonna turn you off. And you need to be calcite sheets. I understand. I'm gonna work on it. Okay. For you to be calcite sheets, you need... I can't remember what the calcite sheets need in order to be made. They need a fabricator apparently, because I don't see it on the furnace thing. It would need to be in here somewhere. Can't tell which way that's going. No. That's at least going the right direction. Can't fit because I'm in the way, or it's touching something. It's touching something. It's touching the beam of stuff that I'm going to be moving anyways. So let me fix that. Oh my gosh. You... Okay, if that's not in the way, can you do the thing? Yes. Yes, you can. Okay. Yes is the most clunky spaghetti Hot Mess Express this side of I don't know what, but I just we'll see if it starts doing things. Oh, I didn't tell this what to do. No, because it can't get the blocks. The blocks are stuck going through these things first. That doesn't work then, what I'm trying to do. Okay. I have to intercept at a different location. I have to intercept back here. But I already have 3 thingies going over there. Alright, we're gonna remove one of the thingies. And go to a fabricator over here. This is also not going to be super fast if I'm only putting 1 set of machines on it, but I'm proof of concept first, then we'll optimize it as necessary. Because I'm not even confident that I'm going to get this figured out properly. Nope, that's the wrong connection. I think I got rid of the storage unit that I was building for that. Which needs to be clear over here. Okay. Not a problem, not a problem. Right over here somewhere. And then some rail from there to... Wow. It's almost time for a self-care break. And I feel like I have not figured many things out yet. Let me quit that and see. Unavailable items. Why unavailable? Am I wrong about what's coming in here? Oh. Oh, no recipe. That's the one I unhooked, isn't it? Oh no, what? There's no recipe on any of these. Because why? These are smelters. I have to smelt it first, don't I?
Hello.
Welcome in. Oh my gosh, Loki's probably like, how is she not figuring this out? Like, E-Rock can do this in his sleep. Alright, so I hooked that back up to the smelters, but now... Okay, that says calcium block. Okay, it's at least bringing materials back, but now... I have to turn calcium block not into... You need to be... I need calcium block to be calcium sheets, which means I don't need... I forgot I have like a... My brain, I don't like it. I'm gonna get rid of one of you. Okay. I really my brain cannot figure out these flows without like a list of what makes what, and I don't know where to find it in game or if it exists in game. And I haven't made one or found one on the internet to look at. But I also I don't like having to bring up other websites that make it so I can't monitor stream when I'm trying to stream. So yeah, there's that. But we'll figure it out. No, what did I build? I built another furnace when I meant to build a fabricator. Let me get my brain unfrustrated. Jesus. Convincingly. Come on, brain. We can do this. Okay. And then the sheets have to go over here. Please come here. And I need to build another storage depot because I need 600 of them. And that only holds 400. Alright, friends. I think I am possibly... Oh, I need to set this. Once I have 600 ceramics... I think that means that I can learn the stuff to make the cargo transporter thingies. So when we get back from our self-care break, which is happening about now, then we will take care of that. Take 3 minutes, stand up, stretch, hydrate. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'll see you right back on the flip side. Be right back.
And now for a word from our sponsors.
Alright, friends, I popped inside the base that was right there and set up a USB station, because why not? Okay, so in addition to needing these 600 things, I was also going to be trying to like transport these all the way to the other place, and I was like, I don't need to do that because
That's just what I need.
I have a base right here that I can just put a recipe station in it. And by the power of electronics, it'll just communicate it where it needs to go. Alright, so after this we'll go get the wolfram wire done. I made 2 storage things because I wasn't sure how long I'd be. You know what? That's not quite ready. We'll be back. Let's go get the wolfram wire. All right.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Hey, Tether Cat.
Necesito agua.
Necesito agua. No. See.
Oh. Nice.
Wow. Who knew? Okay. Current task is, well, probably, I don't even know, kablooeying that little base right there. Or turning it into something useful. Early on, I was like bringing calcium all the way from over there over to my one base that I had at the time, and then I have slowly built up some additional locations of work. All right, I also need wolfram wire. Where was I getting it? I wish all the stations would just show a picture on the side or something, unless they do, and I'm just speaking out of turn. I don't see it though. I want it to be like over their head. You could even like be something I could turn on, but like a little hologram projection of the thing that it makes. That would be really nice. That would be really nice. Wolfram plate. Do I need those for any reason whatsoever? No? Okay. Can I make...
Activity detected.
What?
I recommend finding a safe place.
Hold on.
I'm so hungry I feel sick.
Oh, yeah. On the day. Alright. Alright. We'll let those do their thing while we hang out on here. You don't have this one, but it's in your wish list. Oh, I play amazing games. You add a lot of them to your recommendations. I'm glad, because I play games that I think might make me happy, and I share them on the channel in the hopes that they might make somebody else happy too. So it definitely makes it feel worthwhile when people are like, I watched you play this and I instantly like added it to my wish list or my library. That's really awesome. All right, Wave, when you happening? It's getting rumbly. Rumbly and the tumbly. Oh, you know what I should do while I'm here at main base? I should learn how to climb ladders. Step 1. But also, I can put in another green lem. I think I was...
Oh,
it is green, right? That I can do? Yeah.
this will help.
This will help. All right, flashbang in approximately 8 seconds. Brace yourselves. It does help that I'm not a aggro gamer. Well, you know. Yeah. This is probably one of the more actiony danger Ravi Robinson can't, well, Ravi Reed obviously, but games that I have in my library. Just I tend to like to play games that are pretty chill and laid back and relaxing, but every now and then it's fun to go on little adventures, you know? And this one is also, I don't know if I'm kind of curious because I have not, some of you may have been here the one night that I attempted Factorio on the stream. I do want to get back to that at some point on my Factory Fridays when I get an opening in the lineup. But like, I don't know if it would have been better to have played some Factorio or Satisfactory prior to this. Unfortunately, right now, my computer does not like to run Satisfactory. Like, it crashes routinely on me when I'm just playing it, let alone trying to have OBS open and doing anything while playing it. And that's even with turning all the settings low. So I don't know what's going on with Satisfactory. I don't know what's going on with my computer, but I do wonder if having played other factory games at that level of automation processes would have helped me feel more prepared for this game. I don't know, because I really feel lost at times. Factorio mentioned I have your undivided attention. I do want to get back to it. The one night that I played, the thing I did learn though, I am playing Factorio without bugs. I just don't even, it doesn't even matter. Like, that you could, if you survive, I realize you can like eventually get stuff going to the point where, you know, you've got defenses and things like that, but I cannot get past the early stage with the bugs. We had to, the night that I streamed it when I was checking out for the first time, I had to opt out of the tutorial and have people walk me through things because I could not aim the gun to shoot the bugs in that game. This game, somehow, I am able to do a little bit of pew-pew. Luckily, the first night that I did this game, I played co-op with my friend Dell, so I was not as worried about if I had those problems, because I had, you know, someone else to to help defend the base. It wasn't all on my shoulders, although I ended up doing okay, so then I felt comfortable taking this game on in a single player run. So I need to figure out what was I supposed to be getting. I'm supposed to get something. Oh, Wolfram Wire. I need to get Wolfram Wire, which I thought I was making somewhere. For kicks and giggles, or what are you making? You make Wolfram bars, and then the Wolfram bars go... You don't. You make Wolfram powder. Is there somebody... My kingdom for something over their heads. Is this going anywhere, or can I just steal it? We'll just steal it. But one of the things that I'm struggling with in this game is I don't have... I really could benefit from some visual cues in the game. like I was talking about, like if they had like just a picture on the side of the machine showing what it's making, or like I would love it if there was like a hologram of the item above the machine or something like that, so that I could do a visual assessment of what I'm making. Now the one thing that you can do, I guess, is put a storage thing immediately at the output of everything, and those storage things at least will show you what's there. But I spend a lot of time walking up to machines and trying to figure out what they're doing, and with all of that moving in and out in close range of machines, and then not being far back to see my layout, I get really lost about what I'm trying to make. So it's almost like I need to have like some
hungry I feel sick.
some mapped out stuff. Calories low. Okay, I got you. I got calorie bars. Delicious and nutritious.
Tasty.
Right? But yeah, that's kind of what I'm struggling with in this game, is that I literally can't see the forest for the trees when I'm in this setup, and I need to know what the trees are and where to move them, and I'm getting lost. When it was just, oh, we're building this one thing, I was doing okay. So right now I'm struggling on the scale up to being more of a big kid with the assembly, and it's all good. I'm also trying to stay in a good headspace about it, because it can be a little when my brain keeps getting lost. I'm like it's kind of like, being an actor on stage and forgetting your lines, and you're looking out and seeing the people waiting for you to figure out your lines. And it makes it harder to remember your line. Because if I weren't streaming right now, I would probably be spending a good 20 minutes sitting here drawing pictures, or doing a like either doing a layout in a org chart kind of thing, or else doing some spreadsheets that were color coded and helped me figure things out. But since I'm streaming, I'm like, oh, I gotta keep going. But then, I'm not sure that I'm going in the best direction that I could be. I'm trying though, you guys. Streaming is a more challenging endeavor than it looks, I think, sometimes. This is one of those times. For me, at least. Alright. We have completed the ceramics portion. I need another 118 wolfram wire, which is back at main base. You just started a game called Book of Hours, and you didn't know before you got into it. A lot of people refer to it as a spreadsheet simulator. I have heard more than one game called spreadsheet simulators. I kind of wish people would use those as tags in the in Steam, when they have all the different things. And there's a lot of tags that are pretty accurate to what the game experience is like, but I don't think I've seen spreadsheet sim anywhere except on a literal spreadsheet game. And I think more games could use it for sure. For sure. Spreadsheet simulators are your jam. I could see that about you, Absalon. From the games that you described playing and enjoying, that sounds accurate. And I do like to make spreadsheet stuff for several games that I play. I just haven't for this one because I've been playing it exclusively on stream, and I just haven't ventured into the whole let's make a spreadsheet on stream thing. I know that some folks are brave enough to do that, but I am not necessarily one of them. Do I not have this doing the Sendy Uppy to space? What's going on? Awaiting items. Orbital launcher. What are you missing? You're missing everything. I disconnected you. Oh yeah. I was trying to figure out how to make that too. I've got a couple problems I'm working on solving. Those heat sheet things, I think, is why I was trying to get calcium from the other end down to here, and that got me on the transporters that need materials. StarRupture should have a Steam tag of chocolate cookie crumble simulator, but maybe you're hungry staring at the planet. Well, to be fair, it looks different when you're not on low graphics, so it's it might look less cookie crumble if I were on higher quality graphics. Did I grab what I needed? No, I didn't. Why didn't I grab what I needed? She's a hot mess express. Where is I making it? Where was I making the wires?
Status stable.
Good, good. I was worried.
Stable.
Gotcha.
I didn't notice them because they had stopped, in part because they were done, but... Alright. Yay! Wonderful. So now I can make... I'm trying to make tier 2 building blocks. What do I need for them? Oh, I need, okay, inductor. I know I was working on part of this. Was I trying to learn the inductor? I learned the inductor. That's what I just did. So now I can make the inductor, which is made in a furnace. Of course it is. Getting out my pens. For the quick and dirty. So we have... I'm doing... inductor. On a furnace. With the wrench. Caught you, Colonel Mustard. Alright, ceramics. I'm currently making ceramics, but I would have to get them transported somewhere, so ceramics are being processed at base 2. Technically base 3, but base 2 is more like base 1.A. I don't know. Tubes. I was making them somewhere. Tubes are made on fabricator. Do they need something else? Tubes. I don't know if they need all of those. Oh, tubes are a complicated build, aren't they? I kind of remember that. They need sheets and rods. So they need 2 fabricators in front of a fabricator. Oh my gosh. Rods, fabricator, okay. Now back to whatever I was looking at down here. We're not even done with that yet. And the last thing is wolfram wire, which is a fabricator, and I'm pretty sure that comes straight at the... There's no prefab. Wolfram wire. I don't see it. Are we born knowing that one? I didn't have to learn it, so that means it must be easy. Okay, so for this one, I need somehow to get materials from base 2. The ceramics. I need to have titanium assemblies of 3 fabricators, 2 sub-assemblies leading into one, and then a fabricator with wolfram wire or something. Oh, hold on. I just realized something. Where was that thing? There. Partway done already. Okay. I had some ceramics sitting in here. It's okay. Everything's fine. It's all good. All right. So I'm already making the ceramics, right? So I just have to get those somehow. And this is in order to... These inductors are what I need to make? No, that's... Well, I will need them for making it. These are the intermediate building blocks. Materials used by the building tool to set up intermediate structures. Right. Are we born knowing that one? Sorry. Sometimes words come out of my mouth hole that like, yeah. All right. I kind of feel like tearing all the... Am I actively sending anything to space right now? It looks like the answer is negative, Ghost Rider. I could be... Heat resistant sheet is the other thing I was needing to work on, and I do have that flow written out on the other page. But it wasn't friendly either. Wolfram plates, titanium sheets, and then a multi-furnace setup for glass. But I also need... I will also need glass for another part of this as well. I gave you a chuckle too, Tethercat. I'm glad that gave you guys a chuckle. Now it's making me laugh. All right. You know what they say. You can't break an omelet without cracking some eggs. I don't know. I'm not sure what thinks it's still making stuff. This is what I'm like. I'm not sending anything anywhere. Who's making things? And why? Oh gosh, because it's this really slow assembly that's making these, what are they called? Stators. But that's full now, so at some point the rest of it will catch up. Oh hey, I've got the stuff to make Titanium housings things. I think I need that for one of these. I need to do something very modular or something, and I can't wrap my brain about what do I want to do. But I think I will at least I'm gonna 86 a bunch of this that isn't actively doing something. Somehow some of those things still are. No clue. Okay, this is where I have a mix of raw materials that come. You know what? Space launchy thingy uppies. You actually are gonna be in a different location when it's your time again, which is not now. This is not your time. Stand back. I've got some work to do. And then I'll call you when it's the exact moment we need you. That'll just spit those out on the ground or put them in my bag, right? Oh, they went in my bag. Okay. All right. Base 1A, do you want a purpose? Do you want to have a reason for being present? More than just like reminiscing? So I can give that to you. I can give you a reason for being here. We're gonna figure it out. Now I believe all of my what are those calcite extractors are actually powered by the other base now. So I'm pretty sure I don't need these connections that kind of get in the way. I'm gonna make sure that's correct here in a moment, but okay. Actually, base 2? Maybe you... I'm just wondering if that could be placed differently to accommodate... That was interesting. We're gonna do some things differently. Alright. Do we have anything near you, or are you just... You don't really have anything near you, do you? There's... I think that's titanium over there on the far mountain over there, but that's not close to here. I mean, this base is close to the calcite deposits, but they're feeding an assembly thing over there. So I'm gonna move this base a bit, because I want to have the more flat land for putting together some assembly stuff possibly. So let's put a... Where is it? Base core. Where do you want to be? You know what? If I can put you on the rocks so that Other buildings don't have to be on the rocks. That's actually great. Okay. And whoops. We'll go with wind turbines and we'll do, which way do we want to put them? Okay, I need to use the drone. Don't like it. It makes weird noises. Alright, and why does that look weird? It's not lined up. Why doesn't it want to line up? What's going on? What is it that you don't like? Building is colliding with another building. Well, it's not right there, but building is not stable. Oh, I see. Building is not stable. Can I place it like all the way down on the ground and place one on top of it? I don't know if that's the right height. I feel like that's not the right height for connecting with the other one. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. 2 is plenty. I just need to give myself entrance. What? Requires a connecting platform? Is that not a platform? Okay. Do you like the other stairs? What is happening right now? Oh, very briefly we had one. Okay. Habitat. A viewport. Airlock, please. Thank you. Now viewports. Oh, you know what? I don't really need it on the bottom. I need it on the top if I want to be able to see other bases from inside. Because it's down low. Okay. So we got that. That's lovely. And then I have some power so I can do something here if I want to. I think I kind of want maybe this is where things go to space and I bring this is maybe my goal situation for where to send things. Have this be like a whole bunch of storage stuff and use the thingies that I can't make yet to transport stuff here. So let's leave that as, we'll put a pin in that as a goal for this space. But I like to have bases spotted throughout the areas where I am running around and exploring in case the rapture, whatever, the heat waves come. So that is set back up. Alright, so those lines still need to exist to bring calcium down here. So this is the helium calcium factory for the most part. I realize there's some wolfram going on because we were making these things. Hubcaps. They're not hubcaps, they are ceramics. They're like hubcaps, but different. But why did they stop? Was I wrong about the power for... Oh, hold on. Wait, why? It should be trying to fill this storage unit, right? So why is it not? That's empty. You were getting stuff here. You're missing incoming blocks. Unavailable items. Oh, okay. So something that I did indeed mess this up. Does it really need to have power to those things from this base over here? If so, I'm going to do it differently because I did not like it. Oh, I moved to the base, didn't I? I wonder if it's not, does that matter? No, it should be the connection. I'm confused. See, that's like a powered thing right there. Output full? Are you just jammed up? Output full. It's not transporting. And there's no message like, oh, clear this jam. I might restart the game because a couple weeks ago we had issue with the helium not transporting, and it turned out that it worked on startup. So I'm going to, at the very least, let's do a save. Yeah. Save game. And quit to main menu. Wait. Quit or close? Does that mean close that menu? close that option? What does that mean? Do you want to close or do you want to close? Do I have a choice? Load game. Let's see if this was sufficient. 2626, that's us. Okay, so sometimes when a little game is in early access, it needs special love and attention and restarts. Alright, well, that fixed it. Story time! Let me tell you a story about little Timmy the game in early access. Alright. So that was enough of a kerfuffle that of course I've lost my focus. Inductor furnace. Have you heard the story of beta testers? Oh my gosh. Alpha testers even in some cases. It's always interesting to follow a game like all the way from when you get a chance to do alpha testing and then all the way to the finished product. And I do usually resist the urge when I hear someone grumbling about something that's not like super mega awesome, but pretty solid, like in the release. And like, listen here, kiddies. If we hadn't, you know, dealt with the original version in alpha, you would not be having this nice little treat that you have now. It makes me feel like, you know, an old timer. Listen up, Sonny. This could have been so much worse. But I harvested that plant in the snow, uphill both ways. Get off my digital lawn, yeah. Exactly. So we'll end up talking about this a little bit more tomorrow on the Bitcraft Bitcraft stream, but they announced this week that they are going to be doing some sort of wipe later this month, and they're actually putting it up to the player base to choose between a few choices of the type of wipe, which I find interesting. I would wager, based on what I've seen so far, that the most popular one seems to be a world wipe and empire system wipe, but characters get to like keep their XP and stuff like that, rather than a full wipe where your character would have to start over. But and then they will do like the full wipe when the game goes to early access, or from early access into 1.0, as they have stated they would do. But yeah, there's been a lot of kerfuffle about that the past day or so, so we'll talk about that tomorrow. But that's another one of those games where I've been playing it since alpha, and it's improved so much by leaps and bounds, but not everybody's in the headspace to fully appreciate that, especially in the moments where they're like, but my character. Like, they told us they were doing a full wipe, at least at the point of release from early access to 1.0, but I get it. It's tough. No, I don't have quite enough room in there for that. I put a couple in there, I can fit it. Okay. I'm just hoarding materials in here, don't mind me. And then of course I forget that I have them when I'm like, oh, I need to go make blah blah blah, and it turns out they were there the whole time. What sort are to sort? Okay. Good enough. Okay, so in order to finish the intermediate building material research, we need 100 of these inductors. So that is the assembly path that I'm going to try to set up right now. Titanium sheets. You know what? How many do I need? Because the other thing I could do is just kind of force feed it potentially, because I have a lot of these things. 100. I don't 100% know how many I will need of each, so I think I will do double of what it says. Titanium sheets. Titanium rods. Titanium tubes, which potentially I already have enough of those, unless it needs 2. Wolfram wire I grabbed. Ceramics. I had ceramics in my hands. Okay, so I'm going to go set up some storage bases in front of a furnace. Hello, are you a lonely furnace? Hello, are you a lonely furnace looking for companionship? and the desolate reaches of space. Well, have I got a deal for you? Storage depot 1, 2, and 3. I probably could have centered those a little bit better, but I wasn't really too heavily focused on it. Building is colliding with another building, is it? I'm not trying to place that one actually. But let's... Hello? Have I reached the party to whom I am speaking? Alright, you are gonna make... No, not that. You're gonna make... Inductor? Yeah. So there are some that I don't think I will have enough. You're gonna be... Ceramics... Ceramics, and I'm gonna put that in there. You're going to be titanium tubes. And you are going to be wolfram wire. And then I need to connect these somehow to power. So I will just... Oh, that won't work, right? Because that won't work. So I need to get an output from... How do I connect it? It's like freestanding, all happy here. It just has to have wire going somewhere. It doesn't actually have to carry anything. There we go. I just have to plug in the cord. I can't find an outlet. What am I gonna run out of? I'm gonna be shy. I don't remember how much I put in to start. I guess I'll see once it gets... once I run out of something. Because I didn't have a full stack of 200 of... Was it the tubes? If it's the tubes, then I'm gonna need to put a fabricator, yeah, with sheets and rods feeding into it, which I actually have those. I would just need to which one is the tubes? Okay, I can do this. I got this. Probably, maybe. We're gonna make it go that way, and it's gonna pop up there. And then you need a storage depot. Yeah. Okay. Drone it is. I'm trying to learn to use the drone. I'm just so bad about it. Why is that? Lock Z level is Y. That's what I need to learn, how to use that key, because that's what we need. Whoop. Whoa. Hello. Why is that not letting me... Oh, I'm out of building parts. That's why. Ravi, pay attention. There is an order to these things. And the order must be maintained. Good to quit. I'm gonna come over here. Do our fancy
I think I can use this.
building part collection. Wait a second, I had building parts. What was it? Wait a second. That was not the issue. Oh. Okay. I don't know what the issue was, but it's fixed now. And then we're going to, in here, put those, and in here, put those, and then come over here and say make tubes. And then we're gonna say, oops, we forgot to connect that. All right. Flawless execution. But that's not even the thing I ran out of first. I ran out of the ceramics things first. Okay. Did I say flawless? I meant yeah. Points were deducted for something. Hey Earl, welcome in. Nothing but shenanigans here this evening. Enjoy your lurking and scaping.
Good stuff. Looks good.
We're gonna cool off, go for a little quick jog in the water, get our boots wet, because that always feels good later. Wet socks are the worst. The worstest. Hope you're having a good night, Errol. I'm just in here causing chaos. No need to be alarmed. Okay. Luckily, I should have 800 of these things saved up.
That's just what I need.
That is just what I need. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not the F key. I mean, I do have to hit the F key, but first I have to hit the E key and then the F key. Ah, it's complicated, friends. It's so complicated. No, it's not complicated. In a couple minutes, we're going to take another self-care break. And I am definitely going to probably look and see if anybody has made an online pretty reference chart that I can print out for this game. That's gonna be my self-care. All right. I do want to make these Mark II building parts because I really want to try the long distance cargo stuff. I don't even know if it's long distance. I don't know how far you can go, but I want to see, and I want to see what that, because I think those will make me more comfortable with trying to do modular stuff and sending things around. They're great. Awesome. I'm excited. All right. Oh, wait. I need to put these in storage. I carried them back for a reason. And let me just put all the things in there. That should be plenty. Do we have 100? No, not yet. Will we have 100? Yes. Plenty of those, and I just put enough in here for sure. So when we come back from the self-care break, we will have the required inductors to research making those parts. So I will see you in 3 minutes time, and we're gonna make progress when we get back. Don't worry, it won't be scary. Alright friends, I'll see you in just a moment.
And now for a word from our sponsors. Hey friends, we are about to have a wave, so welcome back, but also get ready for flashbang. It's almost here, not quite. Alright, in about 10 seconds, close your eyes if you are light sensitive.
Rapture's eruption has started.
Yep.
For impact.
This is the Rapture. Indeed, indeed. I do enjoy the stating of the obvious by the... Is it called gal in this game? I can't remember, but... You know, you can hear the heat bending the metal around you. It's like, extreme temperatures detected. It don't say. Still pretty hot. It is a very aural detail. It is a loud one though. And I have the effects turned down a bit, so... I haven't tried to go out that early, like... It lets you kind of cool surfaces down around you, but... I was stuck in there. Look.
Temperature returning to normal.
Here we go. Okay, so what was I doing before? Oh,
Ooh,
100.
just what I need.
Exactly what we need. Huzzah. Worth the wait, probably. Go in here. Basic item printer, insert. We can now make intermediate building materials. What do we need? We need all the things that we were just making and more. Okay. Right. Yeah, I would think that the heat on this planet would burn the socks right off of my feet versus having wet socks. I have a jury-rigged inductor situation. I can't build the... I'm gonna need those materials to build the cargo thingies, so... ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. I forget what we were doing with this one. Oh, titanium rods and plates. Right. Oh, that's interesting. That it got emptied out and there was no input, so it went to question mark. I kind of like that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, these machines have a nice clear, here's what's in here indicator on them. You can see what is in each building. Why can't the other buildings have that? Because I'm like looking, I don't see anything like that anywhere. So I'm constantly running up going, what are you building? What are you building? So... I recognize that I am not currently building all of these things that are needed to continue feeding that, but I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. What do we have here? I'm making sheets and I'm making... Oh, those are different things. Those are... I don't know what they're called. What are you called? Beams. Titanium beams. Which I don't need. I need sheets and rods to make tubes. And has this finally stopped being whatever it is? It was... What are these things? They are stators. See, that was a very specific assembly line that I built for that. I really need to... I need to get past this little hump where I don't have the transport thingies yet, but I want to get to the transport thingies. I don't necessarily want to rebuild everything to fit my current life situation when I know that I'm going to be changing it very soon. So what can I do to fix that? What do I need to feed there? I need to feed sheets and rods. And this is making tubes, right? Yes, so sheets and rods. 2 fabricators that need titanium. Do I need any other... Let's see. Ceramics, I'm gonna have to get them here somehow. I don't know how. Wolfram wire, I'm making that somewhere.
I'm getting better at this.
No, I'm making powder. Okay. So right now, let's see. The point where all of the materials come in is right here. Okay. It can crissy-cross, right? This might get a little ugly. We'll see. I'm about to make some spaghetti. That's amore. Alright. Doopy doop. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna try. Alright, what am I making here? I'm making... Nancy Drew. I used to read Nancy Drew books back in the day. Will it pass things through if it's not... Will it... I don't know how this works. I haven't done it this way before, but I'm wondering if it will work. Storage depot for wire. Oh, I don't have to go back that far. Okay, I don't need that. I need a... fabricator. Who's got the fabricator? Ladies and gentlemen, the fabricators! Kids, do not try this at home. This is not the way we do it. It's not the way we do it. I really should probably figure out if this works before I hook it all up, but it's okay. It's okay. YOLO. Oh wait. I need to be making the wires there. Okay. That has to change actually. That has to be... How am I getting this? Am I getting this way? Yeah. Hello? Is it too close? There.
The Raptura is in its stable stage.
I'm glad.
The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
That's great. Wait, what makes wire? I just need to bring the wire here. I have someplace making wire. Hello? Hello, you. Oh, hello. Is that... No, that's the wrong spot, because that's after... Darn.
I'm so hungry I feel sick.
Oh, I can do something here though. I can put a... No, I don't like that. I don't like it. Maybe a... This is gonna be the most spaghetti that was ever spaghettied, friends. So spaghetti. I probably didn't have to do that. Oops. Yeah, I definitely didn't have to do that. I don't have to do that. I can do it from here. We'll delete that in a second. I hope I'm grabbing the right one here. Okay. That was so much spaghetti right there. I don't remember what these guys are supposed to be making. These guys are going to be making... Hold on. Stop grabbing grenades when you mean to make rails, Ravi. You go there.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
And you go there, which goes there. And I don't know if the other thing I'm trying to do is going to work. These two guys are going over here, so they need to be titanium rods and bars. You be rods. You be bars. Did I mean bars or did I mean sheets? Sheets. I meant sheets. Threw myself off there for a second. Okay. That's that. And then over here, that says that. This is going to be making sheets, and this is going to be making rods.
Necesito agua.
Is it gonna work? Is the great spaghettification gonna work? It's pulling things. And things are going there. But is anything going I don't think the rods are going through. So I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can send a line through. And I wondered about that. Okay, that's okay. There's always a solution. Where there's a will, there is a way. What? No, you weren't supposed to go there. What was that? Okay. Let's try this again. You go to something on this side. Thank you. Then I'll go over here and do that, and then I will 86 that. Because it's not doing anything. And now the only thing that is not being fed in here, I think, is the ceramics. Okay, wait. Am I lying about that? Wire's not making it. Oh, I didn't give wire a way to go past these things. I know. Hold on. Don't get your panties in a twist. I don't know if that's low enough to duck this. Let's see. Or whatever, if it has to duck. I don't know. Okay. Nope, that did not need to go wherever I just put it. I put it in the wrong spot. Okay, F. What did I do? I messed something up big time now. Yeah, yes, you have a blockage. I see it. Oh, I had a thing that could make oh, that is making titanium bars and just sitting here because I wasn't doing anything with it. So this, I think, is just in the wrong place for its function because I'm trying to take it there. Okay, let me try it again. But I'm going to do it here, lower, maybe, like that. And then this actually needs to go to is that the right? So much spaghetti. This music sounds like Tetris Effect. It kind of does. Some of the music feels very apropos for whatever I'm doing. This seems not happy. Why does it show a yellow thing there? Line requires connection point. No, that's because I have... Hold on, let me hit Q. Oh, that was me making that yellow thing because I still had one selected. We're still not sending.
I'm so hungry I feel sick.
Kamete. Oh, that's hydration. We'll do it anyways. Okay, you should be good now. Oh, because I was trying to route wolfram powder when I need wolfram wire. Is that the reason? Is that the reason? I spaghettied the wrong thing. Okay. Where am I making that wire? I could have sworn I was making the wire somewhere, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. Wolfram wire just needs a fabricator that's getting Wolfram. So that's not a problem. Not a problem at all. I got this. What other building is it colliding with? The spaghetti rail? I know. Okay. Sorry. You gotta go. Colliding with something. What? Okay, okay, not a problem. Unavailable items, but what? Why? That should be able to get bars. That should be able to get bars. Unless I disconnected something. I did. Okay. Hold on. Okay, and then... This is the thing where I have to go back out to the title thing to get it working, or do I truly have it wrong? See, this is what... Output full. And that's going here. I don't know where output... there's no output full, sir. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Alright, let's... You know what? Let's save over the last one. Save game. I know, overwrite it. And quit to main menu. Crossing my fingers. This worked before. I make no promises. Load game. Wolfram on the way. Wolfram joins the fray. Look at that, getting all the parts that it needs to make the thing. Oh. Well. Yeah, I pretty much just won the game. I made coils. Ta-da! I mean, pretty much. I just realized something earlier when I was trying to fix some stuff with my graphics. I turned off my VTuber. I just now realized that I didn't turn her back on. You guys are like, where's Ravi? A faceless void in the void. It's okay. I honestly, like, even with my settings on low, this thing is making my graphics card hot, so I will leave the VTuber off today. And it's some pretty fancy spaghetti. So let's see if I can get a vantage point. We can go into drone mode. We'll pretend that we're gonna build something. But let's see, drone mode. Nope, that requires habitat. I can't do that one. Hold on. Let me choose something. I want to choose something small though. A rail, yeah. Ah! I accidentally quit. C, that's the one I want. Alright. We'll go up, which is spacebar. So, yeah, I've got some severe spaghetti stuff going on. My smelter's way back there in the back. Kind of do some basic stuff, but I also have one fabricator back there that's making the Mark 1 assembly parts. And then I basically decided just to turn it into the ingots or bars, I guess they're called in this game, and just send that all together. And then I do have one little off ramp here for turning Wolfram into something before it turns into anything else. But then I have this little thing that makes it so that whatever direction I need to go from this little loop-de-loop, both types of ingots can go both ways. There's like constant traffic jams when it's busy, but yeah, it is the least optimized thing that you probably have seen all day long. And then this is basically the setup that I just spent all that time doing so that I could get one assembly. That's all for one assembly, and it's very spaghettied, but it's all good. It's all good. It works. And that's something. What? Oh, Q to quit what I'm doing. Okay. All right. Yay. What's that you say? Clap, clap, clap. Yeah, yeah. Yep. There we go. The crowd goes wild. So I will also need, in order to make these parts, glass and titanium housings. I think I can do that. I was making titanium housings. I thought at one point. Yes. Like a lot of this feeds in to the ability to make titanium housings. So I have them. They're right there. So I have those coils, titanium housings, and so then I just need... The other bit was glass. Glass is at the other end of this whole area of the map. Because glass is down in my calcite and helium base. I really am looking forward to the whatchamacallit? Oh, the things that I'm trying to make, the transport thingies. They're supposed to be able to transport cargo long distances, and I think that's going to be like one of the big game changer points. I just got to get there. All right. So I was making these things here. I was making glass. I don't know that I've destroyed my glass making capability, so potentially I could just send the glass. Oh, you know what? Oh, okay, I can't make that jump. So the glass could just come out this output right here and go to the other base. I just have to put something underneath this other one so that it doesn't try to go too high. And it's not going to be pretty, but it is going to be. All right. And we will... Why did it do that? Why does it keep doing that to me? I need you on the one that's close to you, not the one that's far away from you. This one right here. Thank you. Building is too long. Is it though? I don't think it's gonna like go into the far end of this water either. All right, fine. Not the first time I've done this across this map. This is like at least the third, if not fourth time I've done this across the map. My helium one was even more ridiculous, but we won't talk about that. Because I went like over mountains with that one. All right, we are almost ready to play here. Let's see, there's the titanium housing. You know what? We are ready to play. Let's get a storage depot going, or maybe a couple storage depots because it's a long distance. And what were the things that I said I need? I need the inductor and that and is this getting made? What's this getting made in? These parts? Probably a fabricator. If I had to hazard a guess. I'm gonna put that there. And we're gonna put a 4-way rail connector here. Oh, I don't need to do, or do I need to? Okay, hold on. Does it go in a fabricator? Hold on. Is this the right machine? But I need to go look. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's fine. Oh, it's... They get made in one of these. A basic item printer, which is inside? It has to be able to be outside too, I would hope. Wait, hold on. That's a habitat module though. It requires a habitat. So I just need to bring all of these to storage close to me, right? That's all I need to do. Okay, I need to be able to get up there. If I'm not already up there. I do love an extendable walkway. Let me actually just put some platforms there. In case I'm deciding to run like all the way to go get the stuff. Ramp is too steep. Is it though? That's about as unsteep as you get. Thank you. Okay. And ramp is not too steep. It's not. I promise. Ay, ay, ay. Now can I do it? Is that close enough that you're like comfortable with it? Pretty please. Pretty please. There we go. Okay. Okay, those are starting to arrive.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, whoa, whoa, not that button. Ravi. Okay. I keep meaning to do. I don't know if it'll let me. It doesn't let me. Ramp is too steep. Okay, we'll just put a Can't put a platform in there. Yeah, it's all good. I don't think I do fall if I get in just the right spot. Okay. Well, I could fix that, actually. I have meant to fix this a couple times. Okay. Wow, okay. Going to drone mode. Definitely friendlier for this. Alright, and then I need probably just some stairs on either side of that in case I get stuck. Alright, so to make those things, I need a bunch of those. I need inductors and glass. Let me put some things away so that I can collect more. Oh, I'm gonna need those in my inventory shortly, right? What is the stuff that I don't need? That. Food. Oh no, those are the foods I was carrying around on purpose. All right. The inductors should be getting sent to... I put them all the way over there. Unnecessary at this point, but that's what happened. Alright, let me see if I can make some of these parts. Okay, that's actually awkward with the things there, so... Yay! I made some! Huzzah! Whew. I don't really know what that means. Oh, good night, paperclip. Yay! Okay. Doot, 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 doot. I don't have those things, so I can't work on those. I have those. Oops. This. Oh, wait, did I not click in the next thing? I didn't click in the next thing. Heat resistant sheets I could be doing, I think. So I can work on the base core amplifier. Don't totally understand what those do. I think they increase the amount of... I don't know, actually. I don't know if it's range or just power capacity, but they already have... I mean, the power capacity comes from the power supplies that you attach to it, I think. So yeah, I don't really understand. Maybe it's the max power that you can have, I guess. All right. Stabilizer, I think... Stabilizer is one I think I still need to find the schematic for. Yes, I haven't found that schematic. I'm very ready to make it once we get there, but I'm not there yet. All right. So now, can I make these things? Takes 120 and I have like 1,000. So in theory I can make some. What do I do? Cargo receiver. Okay, it's a big thing. I see it's going, it goes 2 ways.
Good work. The cargo dispatcher and receiver are 2 devices that work with each other. Now you can send items between 2 distant points. This will surely help expand your production.
Okay. Cargo dispatcher. Where does this... Does it need to be with the other... Or does this go on the other end? And it... I do not know how this works. Does it show me anything that helps me? Working. Collected items. Cargo receiver. Connected cargo dispatchers. Okay. So if I go to the other end and... I just don't know if I'm supposed to set it up here. Look, it's got like a... I don't know how this works. See, like, I don't know if those are supposed to be able to go to, like, storage containers, because there's... On each side, there's just one... Oh, I wonder if it's supposed to turn sideways and the cargo things come up to these things or something on this side. Are there those on both sides? How do you work thing? Very unclear. Oh, there's a thing. That's nope, that's this we already have. That's that. I'm going to make a dispatcher thing, I guess. This thing's huge. I don't know if it wants to be near that or not. See, that's the thing that I don't know. There's like a little I button here, like an info button, but it doesn't do anything when I click on it. What if I want this to get the glass and I don't want to have to select destination, cargo receiver, Hey Errol, thank you for sharing that hour of energy to all our fellow Microscape friends. So this is... I feel like this wants to be at the other side, like over by the glass, and that I tell it to come to this one, but I don't know how. I don't know how. I'm going to delete this and go over to the other place. I mean, it makes sense to me that they would be on the other ends of places, you know? But I just don't know how they work. I should be eating this line for the glass along the way so it's not problematic. Because no matter what, that's what I want to get working today. That's huge. So if I put a cargo dispatcher,
Rupture activity detected.
oh great.
I recommend finding a safe place.
That's cool. I think that's a great recommendation, and I will probably follow it very shortly. If that goes into the back of that, maybe. And then working glass, okay. You know what we don't like? The noisy sounds of the Raptura. That's what we don't like. Let's check out what I have in my personal storage. What do I have over here? Some random ammo. More random ammo. Goodies that I could take back. Just a stack. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. All right. So the next one there, I'm definitely interested in, but I don't have any idea where I'm going to get the super magnet and nozzle schematics. Those seem... yeah. I have no windows in this one, but if I recall correctly, it still is going to be bright, so that's going to be about 10 seconds. Just a warning. All right, flashbang incoming.
Head to safety immediately.
Why does she say head to safety? Like after you just got raptured by the Ruptura? Yes, you don't say. Loud noises, loud noises. Alright, friends. We are actually just about to head into our next self-care break. So we'll all get a chance to cool off. And yeah, I will see you guys back here in 3 minutes. So get a stretch, hydrate, take care of yourself in some way, and I'll see you on the flip side.
And now for a word from our sponsors.
Alright, friends, we should be... I think that I paused it after it started it to... It was at least past the actual wave. Yeah, so it's cooled down enough that we can come out, but things aren't all the way working yet. Again, okay. Okay, so I have assigned a... You know what we're gonna do over here? We're gonna give ourselves some stairs or something, because I keep having this issue of being down below. Oops. Oh my gosh, I keep thinking I'm clicking on it and I'm not. Okay. So I got the, whatchamacallit, the dispatcher over here, and I have told it to do glass. I don't know how to tell it where to go. So I guess I'm gonna run back over to the other one and to the whatchamacallit that I placed. Hello? What? Why is that doing that? Okay. I can't delete this? I have to lower the temperature first, maybe? I've not encountered this before. Oh. Weird that I have to cool it down first, but okay. That's a new one. I'm like, what is this? All right. Was this more of bringing glass in? Probably. Oops. How is my inventory right now? Okay. So those are all cleared out. And then what I don't know how to do is to tell this to receive that receiver. Connected cargo dispatchers. See, it doesn't... How do I tell it to receive something? I'm gonna see if putting a storage unit asking for glass off to the side does the trick. See, this has like, I don't know. I don't know how it's supposed to work. I feel like I might have it facing wrong if it's supposed to be able to approach things from this side, but I don't know. Side trip. Going to get some magnesium. Okay. We will take a look and see. I wonder if this is going to have a problem because of the things in front of it. There's like rails there. I don't know. Working, available glass. If it were getting glass.
Necesito agua.
Okay. Wow, I even gave myself the whatchamacallit. I gave myself the Elium that slows down my hydration needs. Oh. 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 I thought I had clicked on that already, but somehow I clicked on it that time and it was like, oh, set destination. And I don't even think that I knowledgeably clicked on anything. It just decided to start. I don't know. I don't know, friends. I'm confused. All right. Hold on. Is it going the other... Oh no, that's the stuff that's going in there for production. Okay. Don't mind me. So what is... Where did it go? Did it fly? Super fast? I don't see it. Maybe it went really high up in the sky, so I can't see it. If it does go really high up in the sky, that could mean that maybe I could use it for my helium transport instead of having my spaghetti, like it's just like, it looks like one giant sea slope thing, not ski lift over the mountains. It's kind of ridiculous. Where's all that coming from?
Ruptura status stable.
How does it work?
Stable.
How are you getting all that glass? I mean, I'm not mad. I'm just confused. So if I'm all like yelling at it, like, what are you doing? Because I want to know and understand, but I'm like, it's doing it in little batches or something. Oh. Oh, is it doing space shooty uppy things? And stuff comes down? I'm trying to get a better view to see if it's gonna do a space shooty uppy thing. My glass thing is full, so it's not probably gonna pull more. I really need the storage depot too. Something just dropped into the top. I swear it did. I'm trying to watch it though, like it's just... Watching. I don't... Okay, well that batch... Nope, another batch appeared. I don't know. There, oh there, yes. It is, it's like the space shooty uppy thingies, but in reverse. That's awesome. Well, I mean, obviously it's not in reverse on the other side. Okay, well. We're getting glass sent over here, which is super helpful. Why are you not working? You don't have ceramics. Ceramics, you don't have ceramics. I was manually putting the ceramics in there.
Hello there. Welcome, traveler.
Hello, friend.
Hello there.
Hello, friend.
Welcome in, raiders. Hello. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. I hope you had a lovely stream. I am, everybody that just came in, I am Ravi Reed of Ravi Plays Games, and I play games for happiness and share them in the hopes that you might find something that makes you happy as well. Right now I'm playing StarRupture. This is my 5th stream of a solo run, and I'm kind of newbie. Yeah, well, I'm doing it one time a week, so I kind of I've settled into what I hope will be my general schedule for the year. On Wednesdays I kind of play what's new. I play demos, first looks, things like that. On Wednesdays I'm playing like farm and life sims. Right now I'm doing Dinkum. I just started a first playthrough of Dinkum yesterday. I've never played it before. Had fun with that. And then I'm in the middle of a StarRupture run on Fridays, and I'm going to be doing Factory Fridays. So once I get to the end of the early access content in StarRupture, I'll switch to another Factory game on Fridays. And right now on Saturdays I play Bitcraft and just chill out and relax. Bitcraft is a little interesting because they just announced in the last couple days they're going to be doing a wipe near the end of February, but they're letting the players choose what kind of wipe, so I'll probably be chatting about that tomorrow. That'll be interesting. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Everybody that just came in, just so you are aware, we are still a good like more than 40 minutes out from our next self-care break, so please, if you need to do post-stream care nick, or if everybody that came in, if you need to stand up, stretch, hydrate, please take care of yourself. But yeah, that's kind of me and kind of what I do. I play a lot of variety of games. I also have a YouTube channel where I share just lots of little first looks at little indie games and you know, games by solo devs and stuff that maybe you wouldn't have seen, but I find a lot of those that bring me a lot of joy, so I like to share them over there on my channel. Yeah, grab a cupper. I'm gonna guess that's a cup of tea, but definitely sounds good for winding down. Yep. Let's see. So what was I doing? I just for the very first time I got to the kind of second level building materials, which enabled me to build one of these units, which is like a cargo transporter that lets me send stuff over long distances, which is going to be huge, which is probably going to change how I work on laying everything out. I just got the first one up and going. Just before you guys got in here, we had the first transmission of glass from the other side of the map over to where I'm at right now. I normally do have a PNG tuber that I use. I am a VTuber, but my computer has not been happy lately, and I was having some issues with heat and graphics at the start of the evening, so I left my VTuber off the screen just to reduce the amount of stuff that my machine was trying to render. I'm also playing this game on low graphics. It's got a lot more pretty kind of grass and detail and stuff like that on the planet when you're playing in higher levels of graphics, and some nice shadows, but it still looks fairly pretty on low. What was I working on? I don't know. Let's see. I've also apparently had the stuff to learn the other building material. Don't know that I'm ready to work with that yet. Electronics and chemicals. I might have to go out and about and look for some of these things. I have not gone out and fought any bugs yet so far this stream. Maybe time to do some adventuring. I need to take with me, let's see, that heals. I've got some calories. I need hydration. Do I have more than just the one? Oh, do I need to make some? Aqua bar. Oh, I'm out of serpent roots. Okay, that's problematic. Alright, we will just take some of those with us. Maybe. Where'd they just go? Oh, there they are. Like, where'd they go? I will keep those with me. I'm gonna put some stuff away. And then we'll go out. I probably don't need this many building parts. I'll figure out where to put those in a second. Oh, hold on. Don't have that yet. All right. I don't even know what those are. We'll just call it building. I'll figure it out. Okay. Oops, I left some glass in there on accident. Alright. That's a better amount of things. Alright. Where can I get into trouble? I don't think I want to check out the location that involves going into the green toxic area. Bunch of dead bodies there. How do I get there? So I need to go to... Alright, that's base 2. And then take a right. Take a right after the calcite. Okay. Brought along some materials with me just in case I need to throw up another base if I get too far away from my bases. And this game has, like, it seems to be close to once every hour, at least for me at this point. It automatically
Reloading.
Resets the planet, I guess I would say, by setting it on fire. So you have to be inside when that happens, otherwise you have to run back and get your stuff after you res, and that's no fun. Alright, there are icky bugs in this game. I would love to play this game without the bugs, but right now that is not an option in early access. This is the information on the game that I'm currently playing. Oh, that is a radioactive something or other. We'll avoid that. I am turning too soon. I need to go a little further. Okay. Looking for a dead body. Should be sort of right in front of me. A little bit ahead. I feel like there might be bugs soonish. Oh, okay. If the dead body is down in the thing, I can't go there because I'm covered up right now. Where is dead body? Hard to tell. I don't see it here. Nope. Must be down in the cave. That's for another time. When the music gets dramatic, that's when it's time to worry. Do I think that dead body is up top? I don't want to drop down and then be like, oh, it's up there on the cliff. Behind me? Hold on. I thought I just saw... Nope, there's just little air floaties. There's usually like golden air floaties above the dead bodies that I can loot for goodies. I think I see it. Okay. Got a new lem. That's cool. That is a module that I can insert into my
I'm so hungry.
gear.
I feel sick.
Oh, Kamite. Have a fiddler
nice.
or two. Nice.
Nice. Oh, that's just a meteorite. I did not need to come over here for that. But I thought I also saw a dead body in this. Oh, no. We've got a mystery location in this location. Oh, it's just another thing that I can't go down right now.
Come to mama.
Oh, wait. Can I get to that? Oh, bugs. Buggity bugs. Okay. Haven't had to fight any bugs yet today. I'm gonna be rusty.
Changing mags.
Hey, that was rude. There's still a spitter out there, I think. And the dramatic music hasn't stopped yet, so... Yeah, where are you, dude? I hear you, but I can't see you, and I don't like it.
Reloading.
Oh no. My game just crashed, or something has stopped. I have been having computer issues today, so I'm not entirely surprised. Hold on, I have some sort of Unreal error from the game. I can't access it though. It's behind the game. I can't click on it to say okay. How do I? It says it crashed and will closed, but it's not closing. I'm going to attempt closing it. Okay.
Welcome, traveler.
Hello, Meowdy. One sec. I'm recovering from a Unity error in the game. But you know what? While I'm here, I will bring my face onto the screen because it might take me a second, and then it'll be less weird. Hi, guys. I was turned off earlier because, yeah, having computer problems, and that hasn't changed. Let me make sure everything's... Well, we're all fine now heat-wise. Alright, I will try restarting the game. Yeah, well, I need to... a fresh install of Windows is in my very near future, which I'm not excited about, but necessary, I think. Game want to start? Game is like, I don't know. It's either thinking about it or it instantly closed itself when it went to start. So, that's exciting. While we wait, I think I will send out some energy for our Microscape friends here in the channel. Just, you know, we got time. Yeah, no, I don't think it wants to open. It instant crashed. So, yeah, friends, that's fun.
So Microscape is a little idle RPG that some of us play. My game is it's got Twitch integration to get energy for your character, and my channel is integrated with the game. So we have channel point redeems and stuff like that that help you get more energy for your character, and just hanging out in the chats of channels that are connected gets you energy. So as a streamer, I get to use 3 redeems per stream, so I try to always send out a little bit of energy love for everybody that's hanging out in the channel that plays. Just a fun little community builder game. Alright, so I am going to, I guess, wrap up a little early because the game, I've tried to open it now twice, and it acts like it's about to start. My screen goes black like it's about to load, and then it doesn't do anything. So I don't know how to fix that in the short term. I would love to have continued going a little further with trying to find some more schematics and be able to make some more things with the new transport things that I just unlocked, but that's not in the cards for this evening, and that's okay. I'm going to be doing some work on my PC over the next couple weeks. Hopefully issues like this will not crop up in the future. But for now, I am going to say goodnight to our friends over on the YouTube side. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you've enjoyed the stream this evening, please hit that subscribe button. I am working on trying to get YouTube partner this year, so I do appreciate that. Costs you nothing and it is a huge help to me, so please consider that. And until I see you next time, YouTube friends, which hopefully is tomorrow for some Bitcraft, take care of yourselves and be well. Good night, YouTube.